Hey, okay. We're live. We're live. We're Facebook Live and Instagram Live or IGTV. And today we are launching a fabulous new program. It's called 24 Days of Savings. Today's December 1st, all the way through right up until Christmas. Every single day we will feature one product with an incredible discount. And today, well, I won't tell you what we're featuring today.
No, leave something for me to talk about.
We'll just get in a little bit, okay?
Yeah.
Get into the show a little bit. A few more people to join us, and then I'll tell you exactly what we're featuring today, which you are going to love. But in the meantime, here she is, Suzanne Somers.
Yeah, the 24 days of Christmas. Wow. I got a lot of my Christmas gift shopping out of the way today.
It sounds like a song, like 12 Days of Christmas.
Yeah, the first day of Christmas, my true love said to me.
We have to add 12 more things, but we'll have them.
Right.
At Christmas time, we'll have the other 12 things because we'll have done 24 days of savings, okay? Then we'll have the 12 days of Christmas.
And sleep, renew, and calm.
Okay,
renew.
That's a 24 plus.
They're both. And peppermint body scrub. Do you know what I'm giving? Well, I shouldn't tell you because these are probably some of our...
You shouldn't. No, you shouldn't.
No, I doubt the people that we're giving gifts to are watching. I hope they're working because they work for us. But not in our office. They work in ancillary offices. We're giving peppermint body butter, peppermint body scrub, peppermint lotion, the whole peppermint line. And I gave it last year at Christmas and everyone went, oh, because it smells like Christmas and it's really great. This is the peppermint body butter. And
let me smell that.
Yeah, I wish I had smell-o-vision, but Al, you can describe the smell. Nice. It's like a peppermint patty. Julie in my office told me today, she said, it's just, you feel like you're having a peppermint patty, which are so good.
I wonder if it tastes good if I licked it.
I wouldn't.
No?
Don't.
Yes, but just so you guys aren't confused, that is not the item that is in the 24 days of savings today, Suzanne.
No, it's not.
I know.
No,
It was just sitting right in front of me. Forget I even brought up peppermint at all. Here's your baby. The bonus size of Ageless Serum. And
the retail value is $75. Today it's $50, 33% off at SuzanneSomers.com.
Let me tell you about this. When I first started this line, and I've told you this story before, but it connects back to this. During the Three's Company years, first time I ever had a little bit of extra money, I bought this cream that you could only get on the first floor of department stores. And it was loaded with sea algae.
No, it wasn't loaded.
No, they said it was loaded with sea algae, but their idea of loaded and our idea of loaded is completely different. And it was really expensive. It was $150 a shot for a jar.
That's for the small one.
Yeah, and I thought...
The big one was $1,200.
Yeah, it was $1,200. $1,200.
That's for people who don't care.
And
you know how many families you could feed?
How many,
in a third world country?
Yeah, it's terrible.
It's
terrible.
Yeah.
I thank God every day for the great food we get to eat. We're so lucky.
I know.
To be able to have
food. It's all about the food.
It's food. It's all about the food and it's food. But anyway, back to this. So when I decided to do a organic line, I took I took the $150 cream to my formulator and I said, can you get close to this? And she said, close. I can do so much better. She said, let me give you a little chemistry lesson. So I've told you this before, but for those of you who haven't heard it, she said, in chemistry, you can't mix oil and water. It doesn't mix, right? But if you denature the water, then it'll mix and it makes cream. What is denatured water? Well, they take the liquid, I don't know how they do it. It's like we put oxygen suspended in liquid in a couple of our products. I always go, how do you do that? But anyway, she would turn the liquid, that company would turn the liquid into a chemicalized version of itself, and then it became thick, and then it became cream. She said, so it's mostly the denatured water. Ooh, I just lost an earring. and a little bit of sea algae in it. She said, I can do this, which is mostly sea algae. And she also put African birch in there, which was used in Africa for centuries as medicine. And then other things are in there. And this is incredible. And the other thing I like about it, for those of you who have a FaceMaster, we're not selling it right now. That's why it fell out. I forgot to put the back in. Thanks, Al, for looking for me, though. Here. I do have 2 earrings. Yeah, this just fell off.
So you've been losing a lot of jewelry lately. You lost your ring a couple of days ago.
But I found it.
And you found the earring, but you lost it.
It just fell off.
The big one was when you left your earrings at Rosie's studio in Chicago.
I know.
Those
she then
earrings.
came up with this, which is sea algae from purified waters. It's got the certified toxic-free insignia on there. It is, sea algae is the buzzword for peptides in wrinkles in the beauty business. This is your anti-wrinkle cream. This is what probably your most important product. This is what I put on every day. And you know how I put it on? And this, for those of you who have FaceMasters, we're not selling them right now. But if you have a FaceMaster, it also has conductivity in it. So I use my FaceMaster with this, and then I do the eraser thing. But if you don't have a FaceMaster, just use it for the intent that it has, and it's awesome. And this is a $75 bottle. The normal one's about this size. This will last you a long time. And whatever you don't use on your face, always put on your hands, because our hands take a hit as we get older. So I won't talk about anything peppermint right now, just Ageless Serum.
This product, Suzanne, for those of you who might not know Suzanne's full amazing organic skincare line, this is a great product to add if you're using a different line, because you can add this between your cleanser and your moisturizer. And this serum is so loaded with anti-aging actives and nutrients for your skin that you will see and feel, it's like it gives you the bounce back in your skin. It's like, your skin, as it gets aging, you lose that elasticity, and it's like it puts the spring back in the rubber band. And
like putting a spring in your step.
Amazing product.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, Caroline,
Yes.
we have a woman who has not received her select box for 2 months, and she suspects maybe her post lady is stealing them, but that would surprise her. So I'll give
There's
you...
weird stuff going on with the mail right now. I've heard from a lot of people, like my manicurist Lori. The boxes are being thrown at her front door, and some of them are already opened. So I don't know if that's just kind of...
there are a lot of porch pirates. There are a lot of
porch pirates.
But if you are... The best thing to do would be to write to customer service and see if it was actually mailed to you. And then we can try to help you from there.
Okay. Lauren, would you do that and let us know? I'd appreciate it.
If you use this Ageless Serum every day for a month, and don't use your other stuff, other than my stuff, there's a complete cell turnover in your skin every 28 days. So that's how you can really tell if something's working. You can't tell on day 1, day 2. It might feel good.
No, but you can tell every time you get your period, right? Every 28 days. Right?
But we're not talking about that.
No, you say your skin turns over every 28 days.
Yeah.
So I'm saying you don't even have to look at a calendar. When you get your period, you'll know it's 28 days.
I'll be waiting for the rest of my life.
Well, I know, but you're special.
Ann Sinaccio said it's my favorite product, the Ageless Serum. I use it every day.
Thank you, Ann. Me too. I use it every day. Every day.
I use it every morning.
I don't. If I skip everything else, I wash my face with your everyday cleanser, and I put on my Ageless Serum at the minimum.
At the minimum, and I have different regimens all the time. Like I was talking the other day about, I rediscover things because we have so many products that I'm always trying new ones. But I rediscovered the Heel Restore. I know I talked about it the other day, but I can't believe that my heels are soft and not kind of like sandpaper. I walk around.
I thought of you last night. I used it in the morning and I put on socks and I wore my socks all day. And I took my socks off at night. I was going to call you.
You should have.
Just say how much better they look.
Yeah. It's honestly, Heel Restore makes a difference. And, you don't think people notice your feet. You know, you're wearing some open-toed or flats with this, or sandals. You don't think people notice your feet, but you know what? You do, don't you? You kind of, you take a little glance and it makes you think something. I don't know what that is, but it's kind of like, not very well groomed. So keep your heels looking nice. Heel restore, it'll do it. The other thing is that little, the foot spray. That's a good thing to put in your shoes. I forget to wear socks with my running shoes, and I should wear socks, but anyway, I've got that foot spray that's so good. Are you having trouble?
Hey, while Suzanne's starting to talk about other products, I want to remind you guys, we extended the Cyber Monday sale. So
Really?
Cyber 25 is still a promo code that you can use. It is good for 25% off.
Wow.
Plus free shipping and handling. So, whatever the deal for today for that 24 days of savings, that's a deeper discount than 25%, so you can't use a promo code on something that's already been discounted. So there are a few items that it won't work for, but everything else on the site, keep using that 25% off, free shipping and handling through the holiday.
Yes.
Hundreds of products.
In fact, you want an idea for an incredible gift. And I'm going to give some of these away too for incredible gifts. Can you hand me that right there, Alan?
What's that?
Right here.
This?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Incredible gift.
Okay.
For a man, a woman, a teenager, anybody. It gets a big laugh. Everybody laughs at ThighMasters. I don't know why. ThighMaster. And it really works. And then they'll find they really like it. I do 150 of these every single day. In 50, 50, and 50. It's so easy. And I do it lying in bed. When I'm lying in bed and I'm doing nothing, I just put it between my knees and squeeze. And by the time I get to 50, it's like, oh, but it really, really, really works. Really works.
You put it between your knees and squeeze. That's
Yeah.
why everyone laughs, because it's kind of fun and funny.
Remember the comedians had such fun with this?
Well,
David Letterman.
We only actually advertised ThighMaster for a few months.
Oh,
And
really?
Then we stopped paying. We stopped paying for expensive advertising because every late night show was doing jokes. Sitcoms were doing jokes. There were movies. I mean, just at Universal.
Oh, remember that? We were on...
Universal.
Mel Gibson was asleep
Right.
and you woke up and...
First thing you saw was the ThighMaster commercial. Now,
yeah.
Universal actually put it in 12 of their big feature movies. And then all the other studios, MGM, and et cetera, et cetera.
And Jay Leno did it all the time, and David Letterman did it all the time, and the morning shows were doing it. I was watching a show the other day, and they were talking about the ThighMaster, and I thought, it just keeps selling itself. Because it's inexpensive and it works. But anyway, you give somebody this for a gift, you will win. You will win. That person, you can't think of what to get, and then you can throw in the Buttmaster, which you put on the outside of your knees, and it works the butt and the outer gluteus here. These are incredible gifts. Now, it comes in one box with both, right, Alan?
That's the toning system.
Oh, the toning system.
In one box.
Okay.
And I suggest that if you're going to get one or the other, well, you can't get the Buttmaster by itself.
No, you have to buy the toning system to get the Buttmaster.
So it's only a few extra bucks over the cost of the ThighMaster to get the toning system. You can give one away and keep one for yourself, depending on whether you need thigh work or butt work. Oh, we don't want to say that. Butt work, do we? No.
We all need work on our butts.
So today...
Okay, what's today?
Okay, we have a program going called 24 Days of Savings, okay? Every single day, we will provide one of our great featured products with an incredible deal today. It's the Ageless Serum. The retail value, $75, sale, $50. That's 33% off at SuzanneSomers.com. And breaking news, Cyber Monday is continuing, 25% off every single thing on SuzanneSomers.com, except, of course, this one, bonus, Ageless Serum, which already is heavily discounted, and one or two other things. Other than that, there'll be hundreds of products you can skim through. Think about Christmas. You can get stuff online at our site really inexpensively. It's great stuff. If you bought it in a department store, it would be a lot more money. Think about who you want to give not too expensive gifts to at Christmas time.
And free shipping and handling. The Cyber 25
Yeah.
It's the
Oh, that's
promo
right.
code, and
Right.
it's
Cyber
good
Monday.
for free shipping and handling.
Right. That's not today. That was from the other.
It continues
Yeah.
though.
But it
We're
continues. Yeah.
continuing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if they bought the Ageless Serum today, they don't get free shipping, right?
You do get free shipping
Oh,
on
you do?
everything.
Oh.
You get free shipping on everything.
Okay.
25%
Okay.
off applies to things that aren't discounted
Okay.
already. And a lot of you are asking me about gift cards. We will be doing gift cards as when we're not able to ship anymore, but it is not going to be the same kind of discounts that we've had in the past. We lost our shirts doing that. So
Yeah.
if you're waiting, thinking I'm going to get those gift cards for the same amount of whatever I purchased, it's not going to be the same this year. So that's why we did this 24 days of savings, to give you some deep discounts so you can get all your gifts done. And also it's like an advent calendar, but instead of getting a little chocolate every day, you get a new product for sale.
You had I never got chocolates. I got, you get to say this prayer and that prayer. I never got a chocolate. Now I'm feeling gypped as a kid. Like, I didn't get chocolates.
You know what? My
Some
mother
of you,
had.
the little paper ones had chocolates in them.
No, I never got that.
You know, my mother.
I might
had-
have liked
There's
church.
some that are like ornaments or
I might have liked
like
church
a little
better.
nativity.
Hmm.
Yeah, the chocolate ones are fun.
You know, my mother had a boyfriend
Oh.
from the time she was 15,
Oh,
living in Poland,
yeah,
and he was in the Austrian army
yeah.
and rode into town on his horse. He was this dashing young officer, and they fell in love. And my mother wanted to run away with him, and her father didn't allow it.
What a shame.
Okay, but they kept in touch.
But you wouldn't
All-
be you if she had
That's
run away
true.
with him.
That's true.
You'd
They
be-
kept in touch all their lives.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
he became a doctor in a
Yeah.
little town in Austria. I think it was called Pischelsdorf.
He sounds like quite the winner.
Okay. And my father was okay.
Pischelsdorf?
My father was okay.
Pischelsdorf.
Pischelsdorf. My father was okay with that, okay? And they stayed in touch. And I mentioned this only because at Christmas time, he would send her a box of chocolates
Oh,
with
yeah.
liquor inside the
Oh,
chocolates.
yeah.
And I would eat half of them before we put them on the table.
But did she ever go see him?
Yeah, she spent a week with him. They were both elderly. I think he was in his, I'm guessing probably in his 70s or 80s.
Well, I'm in my 70s.
I know.
Would you want me to go visit an old boyfriend for a week?
I can't think of even one you'd want to do that with.
I didn't have many boyfriends. You're my only boyfriend.
No, I know some of your boyfriends.
No, maybe 5 that I dated. You're the serious one.
I only dated 5 girls.
Yeah, right.
Uh-huh.
That's Alan lying.
Okay,
He
maybe,
lies.
Okay, maybe a couple more than that.
Couple
but, you know.
thousand.
Oh,
He got it all out of his system
Oh,
before me,
yeah.
which is good.
Out of his system, she said.
Can you imagine up in Canada? He's Johnny Carson of Canada, riding around in the winter in a red Jeep or something convertible. What was it?
Hold it.
Okay, I don't know.
wasn't
What
a
was it?
red
I never
Jeep.
saw you in
It
it.
wasn't red, and it wasn't a Jeep.
What was it?
It was a brand new 19. Well, first of all, I had a 19. I had an XK140, which was a wonderful
Oh, a Jaguar.
Right. Then I traded that in. I got an XK150.
Okay, but what's the one you drove around with? You know, with the top down in the winter with the.
Okay, that
the
was
camel
a
hair
19.
coat?
That was a 1958 MGA.
Can you imagine?
And
Here he is, the
bright
most
red.
famous man in Canada, riding around with the top down in his MG. I mean, the girls would probably hang on to the back of the.
They were all over.
I bet they were all over you, but I'm glad. I'm glad they have good taste, and you got it out of your system.
Got it out of his system.
Got it out of your
I
system.
keep thinking about that. I don't
Yeah.
know what that means.
Well,
Okay.
you kept searching until you found
That's right.
the girl for you.
And I knew that would eventually happen.
Yeah, and it did.
Yeah.
And it did.
Yeah.
Um,
So hold it. Why are you? So someone wants to know, why are your eyes red?
my eyes, are they red?
They don't look red.
Are they red? Do they look red to you, Caroline?
Not that I can see.
No, they're not
Huh.
red. Maybe
Okay.
it's your screen. And I asked you to look at Alan's eyes, but we've never seen his eyes, have we?
No.
Want to come over and show them how cute you are?
Sure.
Okay. You won't see his eyes, though.
No, you won't see it.
Yeah, while he's on his way over, some of you were asking about the December Suzanne Selects box. Suzanne is going to be revealing that on Friday, and it's a great one. So make sure you tune in on Friday, 4 p.m. Pacific time, for Suzanne Selects.
Okay, and here's Al Hamill.
Okay, so
Here he is.
I also have a surprise.
What's that?
Okay,
I have no idea.
you ready?
I don't know.
Huh?
Where did you find that?
I have no idea.
Oh my God.
It turned up, when we moved, when you
Yeah.
move, you find stuff.
Yeah. Well, you've been coming out like you're shopping in your closet. You come
Yeah,
out
it's
with something
amazing.
new every day.
Yeah.
I actually
Great.
I walked into your closet this morning.
Oh, you went into my closet?
By mistake. I get mixed up in our room still.
How can you hold it?
I
Your
went
closet is
to the.
the
I know.
other end of
I went in the wrong direction, but I stopped because I turned the light on and I went. It's actually organized and neat.
That's right.
Your closet is in better shape than mine.
Well, that's because I'm organized and neat.
No, you're not. I don't know
I'm
who's
not.
doing it.
No,
I bet you didn't hang one thing in there because I hung a lot of it.
I did.
You did not. You did what?
You know what I did?
You did what?
I do. I hung. Actually, I didn't hang most
No,
of the stuff.
I hung, and then
Okay.
other people around here probably
Speaking
thought.
of hung, okay, we don't have to talk about hung.
Okay.
Okay, but I do now. What I do is like this shirt that I'm wearing.
Uh huh.
When I finish, okay, when the show's over,
Mm-hmm.
I go into my closet, I take it off, and I hang it up.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's new.
That is new. I
Usually
decided
your
I'm gonna
hanger
do
is the
that.
couch.
No, I'm going to do that.
Oh, I'm very glad because it's
Okay.
kind of
Then you can see what you need to wear.
Yeah.
See what you want to wear.
exactly, exactly.
Well, I got stuff to wear. I could wear something different every day for a week and a half.
But no, for the most non-acquisitive person I've ever known, he has a lot of stuff, a lot of clothes.
Yeah.
But probably because you haven't thrown anything out. I'm still throwing out clothes.
Well, just think, I would.
I don't have any jeans left. I've thrown out all my clothes, and I realized, I should have given those jeans away. Oh well.
Just think,
Yeah,
I would have even more clothes today
yeah.
if you hadn't sold my clothes in the 70s to pay the rent on our
I know.
apartment.
And how?
She sold my clothes. And I know
well-
some of you have heard this before, but it's just one of those things. Sometimes I wake up in the night and I start thinking about the fact that while I was away, she did without asking my permission, and not only my clothes, she sold my aquarium
His
with
fish.
the guppies.
I sold his fish.
Okay, guppies.
But I am a
Guppies are like
survivor.
rabbits.
I'm a survivor.
Yeah.
And all the years that I lived alone with Bruce, you had to see the machinations I would go through to pay our $200 a month rent.
Yeah.
And if you had to sell stuff, you had to sell stuff.
You gave my clothes away.
No, I sold them. I got the money
You
for
sold
the
them, I
rent.
know, but how many? You could theoretically you could have sold any one of my suits or my coats
For rent.
for rent.
Yeah.
But instead
And that
you sold
camel
all
hair
my
coat.
clothes.
Yeah.
Right, the camel hair coat.
I sold winter things that you're never going to wear in LA, and you kept saying you're never going back to Toronto. So
So I'm not making any decisions about what clothes you're not going to be wearing because you're not going back. Okay.
Hey, you got to bring home the bacon.
yeah,
We got
What
to take
the-
drastic measures.
you got to do what you got to do.
Did she say bacon?
Yeah.
It's
You
Hanukkah.
got to bring home the bacon.
Bacon? We don't talk about bacon on Hanukkah.
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 I've learned to go Hanukkah.
Yeah. Yep.
We had matzo ball soup for lunch today. It
Well,
was yummy.
Yeah, we had, well, just a moment. We had, what should I call them?
Al,
Uh,
Al, Al,
see, most of the time when
Al,
I've had matzo ball soup,
Al,
the matzo balls
Al,
are floating
Al.
in the top of the
Al.
soup. Yes. Uh-oh. I'm getting
The
just
eye.
like Miss Appleby, my teacher.
Yeah,
She'd give me that look, and I knew what that meant.
yeah.
Okay.
You know that the press secretary now, Jen Psaki,
Uh-huh.
she reminds me of the teacher you used to hate. That one that always had that kind of look on her face.
But there's also this
Were you
somebody.
scolding him because he was saying that your matzo balls weren't light and fluffy?
No,
Is that what was happening?
no. I'll tell you later.
Oh, he was just telling a ball joke?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Ah,
yeah, yeah,
we could have guessed that.
yeah.
A ball joke.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I would like to announce for the edification of those who are wondering about our health or my health.
Oh, he wants to talk about this.
Okay, two things. Okay.
Here we go. Speaking of balls.
Yeah,
I was going to say.
Yeah,
Two things.
we're going there.
Okay, no. First,
Okay, hang in.
No,
Get your
first.
tequila going. We're going to Al's balls now.
No, before the balls, I'm going to talk about the fact that I decided one day, you know what? We do so much blood testing and urine testing and saliva testing, and we know everything that's going on from the neck down.
Yes.
We do not know anything about what's going on from the neck up. So I asked our dear energy doctor, our go-to doctor, Michael Gallitzer.
He's on Wilshire in Santa Monica.
That's right. I said, please suggest a neurologist. He said, oh, I met this neurologist.
Okay. Come over and tell it over here because it's a long story. You're
Okay,
behind
well,
the
cut
camera.
it down. Okay, so we meet with him, and then he said, I'd like you to do this scan. It's expensive. Insurance won't cover it. Of course, insurance never covers anything I want to do.
Okay, keep this
He
going.
said
It's
it's
a long
worth it. So I
story.
did this thing. A couple of weeks later, we got on the phone, and he started with a Zoom call. He put the stuff on the screen, and he started explaining what's going on in my brain. Now think about that. What's going on in your brain? Okay. The thing he said that just blew me away,
Is
that I'm so grateful for,
Yeah, I am too.
really, and I know how serious it is when it happens within the family, and I'm so grateful that it hasn't happened in our family.
get to it.
And what he said was, I thoroughly examined your brain, and there is absolutely no evidence that you will get Alzheimer's.
That's great. That is so great.
That was so great.
That is so
Okay?
great. He's
That
able
was
to.
really great.
He's
Except
like-
I'm wondering if you have Alzheimer's because we were talking about balls and you just switched to the brain.
Yeah, but that's only part one
Oh
of the
yeah,
story.
that's part one. That's part one.
Okay.
Part two.
You tell long stories, Alan.
Okay,
You got to
part-
learn to tighten up.
Okay, I went to my, I guess he's my urologist.
Yes, right.
Okay,
Ball guy.
that's right. No, he's not balls. Okay, so I went to my urologist, and to see how my prostate's doing. And so he did the thing what he usually does, and you know what that is.
Yeah.
As soon as he puts the rubber glove on.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I know. Okay. We all know.
Then he said, I'd like to do an ultrasound just to make sure,
Okay.
because there's nothing, feels fine, feels healthy, feels the right size,
Right.
everything's good. So he did an ultrasound, and he walked in, and he proud.
Continue. How are your balls?
No, it's not that. It's my prostate. He
And
walked in, and he had the stuff from the ultrasound.
yeah.
He said, "You have an incredible, okay, you have
Long
an
stories.
incredible prostate.
Yeah.
It's happy and it's young and it's healthy."
That's the story right there. I went
That's
to the
it.
urologist yesterday,
That's it.
and I have absolutely no evidence of any prostate issues.
No evidence of Alzheimer's.
No, you're
Then I
just
went
talking
to my
about urologists.
No,
Yeah,
I went to two different doctors.
yes.
I went to my brain
it's-
doctor.
these can be much shorter stories than what you tell.
Well, I think just
You know what's really good for the skin on your balls?
What?
Ageless Serum.
Ageless Serum. Have you ever put it on your balls? You want to put this on your balls right now, Al?
you mean you want to do a demo?
You
Yeah.
see how I linked this right back?
Thank you, darling. Thanks.
Well, so my next question is, Caroline, how would you know that?
But she's just saying, if you want them to be even better than what the
Oh.
doctor said.
Oh,
Remember you had
Make your skin nice and soft.
You-
It makes targets wrinkles. You don't want to have old wrinkly balls. right?
no.
Remember you had a urologist whose name was Dr. Getzoff?
Well, I had made an appointment with him to have what do they call it?
Not a mastectomy.
No, where they
Yeah.
they-
That's it.
Vasectomy.
a vasectomy, right? And I happened to be because I'll shorten the story. Okay, I happened to be doing some business in Nova Scotia, and the guy was driving me to the airport, and he said, "So Al, what's happening in La La Town?" I said, "Well, tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock, I go into the Century Hospital for a vasectomy." And suddenly I sent the car he took his foot off the gas. He said, "Okay." I said, What? He said, "Well, I had one when I was in the Air Force, Canadian Air Force." And he said, "So you ever get hit in the nuts with a hockey puck when you're a kid? And I said, yeah. He said, okay. He said, that's what it's going to feel like. I said, no, it's not. They wouldn't do that. He said, well, Canadian Air Force, they put a big needle in, then they put a small needle in.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh.
So anyway.
Get hit in the nuts with a hockey puck.
So that's right.
Have you ever been hit in the nuts with a hockey puck?
Of course, every Canadian kid has.
You never know where our shows are going to go. I didn't know we were going to go to.
No, but then I offset it because then I would put Reader's Digest into my underwear. So if I got hit, it wasn't as hard as if I had.
Oh, this is when you were a kid playing hockey.
When I'm playing hockey,
okay.
you mean like regular, just walk around with
Well,
Reader's
I don't know,
Digest?
because I thought, where are you getting Reader's Digest? Remember, everybody used to get the Reader's Digest.
That's right.
And all our mothers got Good Housekeeping and Ladies' Home Journal. If that was like their big luxury to get those two magazines. And all our mothers cooked the same food because they were all in either the Ladies' Home Journal or Good Housekeeping. And that was when the casserole with the green beans and the cream mushroom soup and the French fried onions on the top came to be. And
well, that sounds good.
well, actually, it was good. It was good. And it was before, see, Julia Child started it all in this country. There are always those French chefs over there that we heard about, but we didn't have any great chefs. Julia Child was the first great chef that we had. And I remember when Bruce was a little boy, I bought her cookbook. And I learned a lot from Julia Child because she studied in French. She knew how to break down sauces and she knew how to teach.
And she had a rather unusual voice too, didn't she?
She really changed the way women cooked in America. And then several decades later, along came Wolfgang Puck, who changed American cuisine completely. He's awesome.
Nouvelle cuisine.
He brought, it is Nouvelle cuisine, but not really, because Nouvelle cuisine was the no butter kind of cooking, and Wolfgang cooks like I cook. He cooks with butter, but
lots of butter.
He reduces his sauces and then deglazes the pan with butter. And he understands the thing that I think is so important about cooking. Understand, here's that word again, the balls on the bottom of the pan. And I used to have this good friend, she passed unfortunately, and she was a great cook, but she always threw out the saucepan that she had sauteed everything, and I'd go, you're throwing out all the flavor. Nah. So, anyway.
Hey, we had some people who jumped in late. Alan, would you mind grabbing that bonus size Ageless Serum?
I'll grab this.
Yeah.
Gee, for those of you just coming in, you've missed such scintillating conversation.
That's right.
We have a brand new promo this December for the holidays, and this is a way to really help you guys get big discounts for all of your gifts that you need or what you want for yourselves. It's called 24 Days of Savings, and it's like an advent calendar, but for discounts at SuzanneSomers.com. So the first item that we're promoting today is the bonus size Ageless Serum. And it's normally $75. It's marked down to $50 today. It's 33% off. And this is Suzanne's, one of her best-selling products is the Ageless Serum. It helps bring the bounce back to your skin. It hydrates, it rejuvenates, targets lines and wrinkles. And we absolutely love this product. It's one of those can't live without. In addition, we have the Cyber Monday sale continuing. Cyber 25, so you can take 25% off the products that aren't already discounted, and we have free shipping and handling.
On the entire site.
We're trying to take care of you for the holidays.
And remember, fantastic gift is the ThighMaster or the toning system, which is the ThighMaster and the ButtMaster. You will win if you give someone this gift. They will laugh, and it'll become the topic of the event, the party, the dinner, the whatever. This is a great hostess gift. When I bring one of these to a dinner party and I sign, this is like, you'd think I gave them diamonds. People love this. So that's just one of there are 1,000 products that you can look through, but I just want you to be reminded.
And Cyber Monday is on.
Yeah, and Cyber Monday's on. I want you to be
25%
reminded
off
of that.
everything with free shipping and handling.
And then our peppermint line, which is not only the body butter, but the peppermint sugar scrub and lotion. Everyone loves it, and it's a great, if you give someone, wrap it up real pretty, the peppermint body butter and the sugar scrub, they will love it. That's a fantastic gift. And it's
great. For those of you asking about Suzanne Selects, Suzanne is going to do the December reveal on Friday.
I am. I know. I'm going to do a striptease. Yeah. Yeah. Bam, bam, bam.
I got the music
You do. We've done that before, haven't we?
a couple of times.
Are you guys getting a tree?
I was thinking about that today. I think I will. This house,
It's such a good house for a tree.
yeah, it would like
a
it.
really big, tall tree.
Yeah. I was thinking, I don't know what room, maybe even in the foyer, which is so...
Or we put it in our bedroom.
the cat would...
That's because Gloria would love it, okay?
She would destroy it.
Did
She'd
you
try
see
to...
the, did you see
Cats
the
climb
cat-
trees,
the
you know
cat
that.
video that I
Oh
sent
God,
you, the
that's
cat
so funny.
video?
The cat, yeah.
The cat's standing there on,
On
a
the
little
toilet.
table next in the toilet, next to where the toilet paper is hanging, doing that, and all the toilet paper is unrolling in a big pile on the floor.
Yeah.
Cats,
See, when you have cats, you get amused by things like that. It's
Yeah.
awful because you got to clean it all up, but it's just so funny.
people who
'cause they're
love,
so-
people who don't like cats are going,
Yeah, they're so focused on whatever mischief they're into. And but she's not out from under the bed yet today.
no, she has.
Has she come out?
Came out, jumped on the bed.
Oh,
I gave her a little loving.
uh-huh.
Okay, I talked to her.
Uh-huh. What'd she say?
She said,
Yeah. Our other cat,
oh yeah,
Betty,
yeah.
sounded like this. Ew, ew, ew. Gloria, when you get her to talk, she goes, "Ah, ah."
Well, she's a
I don't
savvy
like her to
street
hear.
cat.
She can hear everything. What?
Yeah, she's a savvy street cat.
Yes, she is.
Okay.
She is.
Thanks.
Anyway, the reason I thought that your news from your urologist that your prostate is perfect is so interesting and gratifying to me. I couldn't be happier for you.
Thank you.
You're so healthy. But he's been on testosterone replacement now for 25 years. And I'll give you a little testosterone information that you might find interesting for your own husbands. I get asked pretty much every
Oh,
day.
actually, you take testosterone.
Yeah, I will. I'll tell that in a minute. But pretty much every day I get somebody writing me that I know in my life or on the peripheral of my life of, can you tell me who the great doctor is for testosterone? I know they're asking for their husband. So anyway, the man's prostate is like this, right? It's nice and small. And a man's prostate is like our breast. Our breast has ducts. And in our ducts, we make milk. But in a man's prostate, in their ducts, testosterone makes food for the sperm. So when a man is making a full complement of testosterone, the prostate stays nice and small. But when they start declining in testosterone, the prostate enlarges, looking for its major building block, which is testosterone. And when the man is given the testosterone, guess what? The prostate goes, thank you, that's what I was looking for. This is not me saying this. This is the several different interviews and different books I did with Dr. Abraham Morgentaler, the chief urologist at Harvard. Super nice guy, super smart. I've had him on a couple of my shows, so you might have seen him. And he called me one day many years ago, and he said, I have something I think is very interesting that you would find maybe for one of your books. And I said, yeah. He said, I just completed a 2-year study. He said, every man that has come into my office who has elevated PSA, which is enlarged prostate. I hear Bruce back there. Tell him to keep it down a little bit.
He's all the way downstairs.
Is he really? Oh my God. He has the loudest voice. I know.
So loud.
Anyway, so Dr. Morgentaler said to me, every man that came in that had elevated PSA or even prostate cancer, he said, I gave all of them the right amount through lab work of testosterone they needed. He said in every case, the prostate went back to its normal size or the cancer regressed. And so I thought, I put that in at least 3 of my books. It's such an important thing for men to know. Now, for us women, one of the things after my injury this year was just, the fatigue has been just terrible, and I'm finally getting my energy back. I am on a magazine cover this month. What's the name of the magazine? Women First, Caroline? Women First, I think.
First, and
First for
also
women.
Park.
Right, First for Women.
First for women.
Yeah. Now, I'm in a red dress, and they put me on a red background, so all I look like is a blonde head, and across the front of me it says, lose 42 pounds. So I look like a blonde head that lost 42 pounds. That's not what my article's about. But anyway, I started reading articles in that magazine, and one of them was when women are super fatigued, like dog tired, it either can be thyroid or another hormonal issue, which would be low testosterone. So I doubled up my testosterone after reading that, and I'm feeling a lot better. So you might have your lab work done and test your thyroid and test your testosterone while you're at it. Have them all tested and just find out if everything's in the right balance. But don't go to a doctor with whom this is not their specialty. Going to a doctor who hasn't specialized in bioidentical hormone replacement is like going to a plumber for a heart bypass. It's that out of their element, and they usually poo-poo it because they didn't study it, and none of them studied it in school. The doctors who know about it went back to school to relearn something that they were never taught in the first place. So they weren't really relearning, they're just learning what they should have been taught. But see, medical school is primarily allopathic, meaning here's the problem, doctor, and in allopathics, here's the drug for that problem. We, in my world, try to look first for the natural antidote to the issue. If that doesn't work, then that's when you go allopathic. I am not against pharmaceutical drugs. I needed them this year. When you need them, they're a godsend. But I always like to look first at the non-drug place. So if you're tired, check your thyroid, check your testosterone, check all your hormones, but go to a qualified doctor. If you're in Los Angeles, yes.
Yeah, and
yeah.
We are inching very close to having a solution for you guys, finally, to be able to find qualified physicians.
Oh, gosh, yes.
And get the kind of care that Suzanne has wanted for everyone. We can't really talk about it yet, but I'm just going to say we're very close to having a solution for people in all 50 states.
I am very excited about that because all of you are always asking me, who do I go to? Because your doctor, who you love, and I love that you love him or her. But if they didn't study it, they don't know about it. And here's my one thing I will say. Doctors are down on what they're not up on. And so if they didn't study it, rather than come off dumb, they go, and they poo-poo hormones. Those of you who are on bioidentical hormones, you know what a difference it makes in your life. I don't know who I would be if I was not on hormone replacement. It's the juice of youth. No,
you're not yourself.
No, you're not yourself.
You're not yourself.
And when one is off, they're all off. That's why if you're dog tired, if it's your thyroid, then all your other hormones are off. It's all about balance. The body wants balance and the body wants alignment. So anyway, I thought those are two interesting things that you would find that might have a profound effect on your life or your husband's life or your son's life or your brother or whatever. And I have gotten...
Wow, you can't believe the comments, Suzanne, with people, how excited they are to hear that we have a referral solution.
Oh, good. Yeah, we've been working on this for 2 years now because...
15 if you go all the way back.
Yeah, right.
Very exciting.
Anybody have any questions?
If you jumped in late, Suzanne has a really exciting December promotion at SuzanneSomers.com.
Yeah. And it's called
24 Days of Savings.
24 Days of Savings. And today, the first day, is on the first day of savings. My true love said to me, Ageless Serum is good for your skin. It's the buzz in wrinkles. Because it's sea algae. Sea algae is the buzzword in wrinkles because it's a peptide. And you've heard a lot about peptides. And this is our anti-aging peptide serum. That is just the greatest thing. It's modeled after a $150 cream that I used to buy when I was doing Three's Company, and this is so much better. I love our formulator. She always goes right to, Oh, and the other thing we were talking about today was spots. Give spots. I've always had freckles, but now I've got some spots on my hands and things. Our brightening serum has acmella blossom in it. Don't have any of that at home, do you? And you might look into our brightening serum. Is it called brightening serum, Caroline?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, brightening serum. And I'm trying to think of the things that you're probably, if you've run out and then you forget about them. That my eyes are wandering because I'm looking in my mind's eye, I have a little silver tray with all the things I use most at night for now, because it changes all the time. The Manuka Honey line, the Manuka Honey Soothing Gel, and the Manuka Honey Moisturizer is fantastic, really fantastic. And when my skin gets irritated, which it does a lot, that Manuka Honey is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And Alan likes it. Don't you like it, Alan?
Love it.
Where'd you go? Come over here.
Okay.
Well, you've got a friend here who is a man. I'm trying to find his name, and he said, Parrish, and he said, what would you do for a skin kit for men?
Oh.
And they're all unisex.
Yeah.
We have all the kits.
But the one that we developed specifically for men, and then we realized women liked it too, is the charcoal line. The charcoal scrub and the charcoal mask, that would be great. And then any of the moisturizers. You know, a guy can take the roughness of the charcoal scrub and really get all the dead skin off and everything, and then, you know, put the mask on. But in the morning, he wants a good moisturizer, so you put the Manuka Honey. Alan uses this Manuka Honey Soothing Gel and the Manuka Honey moisturizer.
Every morning and every night.
Yeah. And we both switch around because they're so good. I use something for a couple of weeks, then I find something else. Like lately, it's the peptide gel, because things happen. Things happen.
What do you mean?
Well, I get like a little puffiness right here that I never used to get before.
Wow.
And that's only this year. And I put that gel on and hold it out there, and then it kind of goes away.
Huh.
It doesn't make it go away forever, but just for now. I want it to go away for now. And with repeat use, it gets better and better and better. Again, our products they've earned the coveted insignia, certified toxic-free.
And organic.
Organic. The guidelines are very stringent. It has to be grown organically, extracted organically, and nothing upwind or downwind of the product can be toxic to contaminate it.
And by the way, when you see products that say all natural, don't confuse all natural
With organic.
with being organic.
Yeah, that's true.
Not even close.
That's true.
All natural are just regular products, and for some reason they're allowed to be called all natural.
I know. I know.
I guess so. That would mean that poppies are all natural, right?
Yeah, but you make heroin from poppies, don't
Well,
you?
so heroin must be all natural, right?
Yeah, natural is like the weenie word.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. The weenie word, yeah.
Yeah, it has no definition
I know.
in the industry. So,
And so you,
wow, that cotton candy sky behind you sure is pretty.
let me see.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So pretty.
Yeah.
It's beautiful here. The light on the mountains is so beautiful here. Come to the desert. So if you haven't been to the desert, come. You'll like it. Just come, take a vacation
Anywhere
here.
in the desert.
It's the air is magic. That's all I can say about it. It's
There are a
just
bunch
magic.
of little cities that are great. You've
Yeah.
got Palm Springs, Cathedral City, Rancho Mirage, Palm Desert, Indio, La Quinta.
La Quinta.
What's after that? Indio's after La Quinta.
La Quinta's the furthest one down, I think, but a lot of people are moving there.
Yeah.
It's
Well, you get a lot of house for your money.
yeah.
You know?
So anyway, well, we're kind of at the end now.
Yeah, Tammy said, if you're only on air 3 days a week, how will we know what the product is on sale each day? Well, Tammy, you'll know because we're going to post something on Suzanne's social media. So either Instagram or Facebook, we'll post an ad that has the featured product and a link of where to get it and what the discount is.
So do you want
And
to?
then in addition, we do something, additionally for her shows. So like on Friday, we'll also be featuring the Suzanne Selects box for December.
So
Yes.
if you want to see two women go bananas with my suggestion, as long as we're doing 24 days of savings,
Yeah.
maybe we should do a show every day for the next 24 days.
Miss Summers doesn't like to do her hair that much.
You're such a shit disturber, Al.
That's my
You'd
job.
be happy if I worked 7 days a week, which
Absolutely.
I normally do.
We do.
I
We work
normally
7
do.
days a week.
Yeah.
Okay, well, just a
It's
moment.
all about her hair.
Yeah,
It's
Well,
just about the hair.
it's all my hair
Right,
too.
Suzanne, if you didn't have to do your hair every
Yeah,
day, you probably
yeah.
wouldn't mind.
No, I probably wouldn't mind.
You know,
Well,
I've been chopping my hair off for the last 2 weeks, And it's finally gotten to the point where even I think it needs a haircut.
Yeah, you need a haircut.
I need a haircut.
Yeah, badly.
Yeah, my hair is
Badly.
all over the place.
Yeah. But you have nice hair and you have a lot of hair.
Yeah, a lot
So
of
that's
hair.
good.
Yeah, well, it's
You're
good.
you're the healthiest man I
I
know,
take hair,
especially
skin,
of
and
your
nails.
age.
Hair, skin, and nails.
Yeah, how about his balls?
And his balls, yeah.
He's got
We got
great
everybody
brain
talking
and
about
great
your balls.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, also, we're going to be putting some anti-aging cream there, right?
On your balls?
Yeah, sure.
You went-
Ageless serum.
Ageless serum will even tackle your wrinkly old balls.
So, ladies, maybe you should get that.
That's your
for-
daughter-in-law / president of the company.
Maybe
Wrinkly old balls.
maybe you should get that for a male friend or a significant other
Yeah.
or a husband or a partner.
Yeah.
Okay?
And if you have a FaceMaster, we don't have them for sale right now, but if you have one, this has conductivity in it, so you can use this instead of the conductive fluid and do 2 tasks at once.
Well,
Now, I did talk about Sleep Renew.
Well, if
Everybody's got trouble sleeping.
No, but if you can use that for the conductive solution, you could probably use the FaceMaster on your balls.
Oh gosh. Okay, let's let go of your balls now.
Oh, sure.
I wanna
Now
talk
that I'm talking about it.
I want to talk about Sleep Renew because most all of you tell me that you have trouble sleeping or you'll fall asleep and then you can't stay asleep. Waking up at 3 in the morning is an issue. So our Sleep Renew has time release. It just keeps releasing melatonin throughout the night. So it puts you to sleep and keeps you asleep. This is really important. And melatonin is more than, a part of the sleep paradigm. It's an antioxidant. Antioxidants are the good guys. The free radicals are the bad guys. You're getting bombarded all day long with chemicals and free radicals. Antioxidants, in Suzanne speak, eat free radicals. Okay. And the other thing is Calm Renew. Calm Renew, when I do a lecture, to keep myself centered and focused, I take Calm Renew. Sometimes at night, if I can't turn off my brain, I take Calm Renew. Calm Renew, if you drive in traffic every day, take Calm Renew. It's lemon balm and L-theanine. Absolutely benign products that work, that make you relaxed. And it's not sleepy, you don't get stoned or high or anything, you just get relaxed. So those are 2 things I'd just like to remind you. And also, if you've got gut issues, like reflux and things like that, try taking the hydrochloric acid with pepsin that we make and the digestive enzymes. You will be doing yourself a big favor. So I'll be talking about these things all week, and we'll talk about doing this every day this month.
Okay.
No, we're not doing it every day.
We're not doing it every day.
We're
And the
not doing it every day.
ThighMaster is a great gift. The Buttmaster is a great gift. So I hope we're helping you with your Christmas shopping, your holiday shopping. And
So in addition to
Yeah.
extending Cyber Monday,
yeah.
where everything on the site is 25% off, plus shipping and handling is free, there are a couple of things like, for example, today, the first day of our 24 days of savings leading up to Christmas, okay? And it's the, bonus size Ageless Serum. The retail is $75, sale is $50, 33% off at SuzanneSomers.com. Obviously, there's not a discount in addition,
No.
okay? And every single day, up until Christmas, in person, on the show, or on the site, we will have a feature product at a great discount. But remember, Cyber Monday, you loved Cyber Monday, so what's today? Cyber Wednesday. We've extended
Just so you
it.
know, my shoes match my sweater, and nobody saw.
Oh, yeah.
But I went to the trouble of matching my shoes to my sweater. Just thought you'd like to know.
We love it. Well, thanks for a fun show, guys.
Women are into
Good
shoes.
kickoff for December.
Yeah. So, happy holidays. I'll see you on Friday, because today is Wednesday. So I'll see you Friday. We got Suzanne Selects. Okay. Good night, everybody. It's not who you are. It's not what you do. It's not what you have. It's only about who you love and who loves you. And I love you. Thank
And I
you
love
so
you.
much for coming. We appreciate it deeply. I appreciate it.